So I'm just finishing up a day's hopper fishing. Today I've been using my new Sage R8 9'6" 6 weight. I mean, this is Sage's latest flagship offering, and it's a pretty sweet stick. I've been looking forward to getting one of these for a while, so I finally pulled the trigger. And what I'm looking for really in a rod like this is a real all-rounder. Today I've been throwing hoppers with it, but you know, I can quite easily throw an indicator rig with it, I can throw streamers with it, I can throw smaller dry flies with it if I just tone down the power a bit. I quite often fish a slightly longer rod. I really like a 9'6", and in the 6 weight, it's got the guts to do everything I need it to do. Now, a lot of people might think the 9'6" 6 weight is a little too heavy for what we do here in Australia. For the types of fishing I do, you know, I'm on the drift boat a lot, I fish lakes a fair bit as well as big rivers, it's perfect because I want something that can throw big rigs, big flies at distance when I need to. But what I've been really, not so much surprised at today, but really pleased with, is how well it fishes these smaller, tighter creeks. It's good not just at range, it's not just a kind of powerful beast, it's got a really good feel through it. So I've been doing lots of pokey little casts, lots of little roll casts, tucking casts in and under trees, under banks, and really working my hopper into areas that a lot of people might think you'd want a 4 weight or even an 8 foot 4 weight to get into. Now for this rod, I've paired it with a Rio Grand 6 weight line. Quite an aggressive taper, which is good, especially for this, you know, slightly longer, slightly heavier 6 weight. And I found that at short ranges today, it's been great, turning over hoppers and everything else. At distance, it's been fantastic. And I could pretty confidently throw a decent sized streamer, even a clouser in the saltwater, if I felt like it. That's the other good thing about this rod is the R8, it's got, you know, everything's salt proof. So when it comes to all your guides and everything else, I could go quite happily fish for, you know, bass, flatties, brim, anything else in the estuaries that I get to do on some days off and a few trips. This rod will catch all of my bread and butter species in all of the situations I fish for. It is sort of a true all-rounder, and that's what I really like about it. Now, that line I've paired it with, the Rio Grand 6 weight, is a fantastic line for this. The reel, I've saved a bit of money. Basically, I've chucked a Redington Run on it, which is the same reel we use with our guide rods for our clients. And so far, they've been really nice little reels, nice and smooth, nice and simple. They're cheap. So if I want to down the line, you know, treat myself a bit more, I might end up with a nicer, you know, Sage trout or something other in that kind of nice, fully machined reel. But a cast reel like this is nice and light, nice and sturdy. It's doing everything I need it to do. And having just invested in the rod and the line, you can always save money on a reel in a package. You don't want to buy something necessarily cheap and nasty. But this has a smooth drag, it's going to get everything I need done. Long term I can upgrade it, but to start off with, I've got the most important thing for trout fishing, which is my rod and my line. It's a really sweet outfit. Like all Sages, this is of course made in the USA, and it's got a lifetime warranty. So I'm a pretty accident prone kind of guy, and Sage have a really good warranty program. It does take them a little while to rebuild your rod from scratch, but you know, if you're going handmade in America, that's the kind of service that you get. And when it comes to the R8, I think I'm really looking forward to mucking around with this and throwing it at as many different species, situations, everything else I possibly can. This is going to be my real workhorse rod, I think.